Hello guys, welcome to Step by Step Crypto, your favorite crypto channel, where we take you step by step towards a deeper understanding of the crypto world. I'm your host, and today I'm going all about Metaverse Pro. So embrace yourself and hang tight till the end of this video. Now, if you are experienced in the market of cryptocurrency, Wonderland or DAOs are nothing new to you. These are among the first decentralized reserve currency protocols. The whole thing is based on the time token in the Avalanche network environment. These tokens are supported by a bunch of assets maintained in the treasury of Wonderland. That is why investors across the globe consider it a most reliable digital autonomous organization, or DAO. When such an organization gets backed by a basket of assets, it sets its intrinsic value in the market. It means no matter what happens, the DAO can never fall below that margin. That way, investors' money always stays safe. Now, you can also take part in this DAO. There are two available ways for you to enter. One is minting and another is staking. If you go for minting, you have to come up with MIM tokens or LP tokens, which you can exchange and get tokens at discounted price. Sounds more like arbitrage, no? Anyway, in case of staking, you need to stake tokens to get more tokens. That's it. The reserve currency protocol itself mint new tokens according to the assets in its treasury. A large part of those tokens gets distributed amongst the stakers. So if you are into staking, you would make a profit in the compounding method automatically. And staking is the primary value accrual strategy of Metaverse Pro. Stalkers stake their meta on the Metaverse Pro website to earn rebase rewards. The rebase rewards come from the proceeds from bond sales and can vary based on the number of factors. Now when you stake, you lock meta and receive an equal amount of S-meta. Your S-meta balance rebases up automatically at the end of every epoch. S-meta is transferable and therefore composable with other DeFi protocols. When you unstake, you burn S-meta and receive an equal amount of meta. While on the other hand, unstaking means the user will forfeit the upcoming rebase reward. Note that the forfeited reward is only applicable to the unstaked amount. The remaining staked meta, if any, will continue to receive rebase rewards. Now, if you have visited their website, there are two ways to stake and is the latest one. While 3-3 staking lets you stake your meta into the 3-3 protocol and pays you interest every hour forever, just like a bank, only paid much more often than a bank and much higher interest than a bank. The difference from a traditional bank is that your money deposited with them will be diluted over time due to inflation. In fact, you're always facing an uphill battle with dilution when you are playing in the fiat currency game. On the other hand, 6-6 adds another layer to the story. When you take your meta and stake it into the 3-3, it turns into S-meta, staked meta, which you can then wrap and turn into WS meta, wrapped stake meta, which then can be staked in the 6-6 staking pool and locked for 5 days, but earning much higher interest. So if 3-3 is similar to a regular bank account, then 6-6 could be thought of as more like a time deposit at a bank, with the latter earning you more but requiring you to lock in for a set period. Now, if you buy meta, then stake your S-meta, then wrap your S-meta into WS meta and stake in 6-6, and then just wait out the 5-day lockup, then congrats. That's like okay. But there is a second strategy to it. Do the same thing but claim and restake in the 6-6 pool every 3 hours. It'll really work. But there's another advanced way to do it. Buy bonds first, then follow the same strategy but claim and restakes every 2 hours. But the major question arises, how'd you do it, right? Well, don't worry, we've got you covered on this one. Step 1. How to buy meta. Now, there are several venues to purchase meta, PancakeSwap or DEX aggregators such as Dodo. But make sure to check the slippage first before buying meta, as some venues offer worse rates than the others due to low liquidity. 1. Go to this PancakeSwap swap page. We use PancakeSwap as an example here, but it is recommended to compare the exchange rate across different DEXs to ensure you are getting the best price. 2. Make sure the output currency is meta. You can also copy and paste the meta contract address into the output currency field to ensure you are swapping for the right token. 3. You can select any input currency based on your available wallet balance. It is recommended to use BUSD as the input currency to minimize the slippage. 4. Select the amount of meta you want to swap for, then click Approve and sign the transaction. 5. After the approved transaction has been processed successfully, click Swap and sign the transaction. 6. You should see Meta in your wallet balance now after the swap transaction is successful. If you cannot find it in your wallet, add Meta contract address to your wallet. Step 2. How to stake. Go to the stake page of the Metaverse Pro app website. Select the Stake tab. Enter the amount of Meta that you would like to stake in the input field. If you would like to stake all your Meta, press the Max button, and the input field will be populated with all your available Meta balance. Click Approve and sign the transaction. After the approved transaction has been processed successfully, click Stake and sign the transaction. Voila! You have staked your Meta. But just in case if you need some money, then you might need to unstake it, right? Again, we've got your back here. How to unstake. Go to the stake page of the Metaverse Pro app website. Select the Unstake tab. Enter the amount of Meta that you would like to unstake in the input field. If you would like to unstake all your Meta, press the Max button and the input field will be populated with all your available Meta balance. Click Approve and sign the transaction. After the approved transaction has been processed successfully, click Unstake and sign the transaction. And that's it, you've just made some crazy money. Now, those who are still in doubt due to the falling prices of token, let me tell you something. So if you enter the market for long-term planning, the price of the token won't matter that much. Honestly, long-term games are pretty much safe. A sudden reversal or rebound in the market should not bother you, even if it jumps 10% low or high. Now let's get back to the topic of Metaverse Pro, where I am highly interested. So for the record, currently its price is $348 US. The treasury balance of Metaverse Pro is around 7 million with 540,000% of APY. I know it's some crazy return. Even if you take a glance at the chart, it looks hopeful enough. Anyways, what do you think? Over the last few days, it went a little downwards, but nowadays, it sort of rebounded and started to pick itself upwards. If you like to research for yourself, if you employ a couple of indicators in the chart such as moving average or RSI, they would also indicate a potential growth in the chart pattern and tell you how promising it is. But let me give you an important disclaimer here. This is just a channel for discussion. I do not deliver any financial advice to anyone, and I'm not even certified to do that. So what I shared with you in today's episode was my market analysis. Also, I am interested to know about your analogy on this matter. Share your views in the comments section of this video. Hope you liked this episode. Subscribe to the channel for more useful episodes like this, and click the bell icon to get notified of each of our updates. Another brand new episode will be coming shortly, so stay tuned. See you in the next one.